Hey kindergarten friends, happy Friday. Let's give a silent cheer. We've made it through another week of school. You guys are doing awesome. So today's math lesson is all about subtraction. And so you guys have been doing some subtraction problems. I'm just gonna be doing a really quick review with you before we get started on today's worksheet. But the thing I love about this time of year, I love spring. And I love the flowers that are blooming and the trees are getting their leaves back after the winter. And I just love walking or being in my backyard by my orange tree when the orange blossoms are blooming, and I just breathe in that smell. It smells so, so good. And so I have some flowers up here, and let's just pretend I'm walking through my yard and I see these flowers growing, and I think, I bet my mom would love to have some flowers. So, with mom's permission, it's okay, I get to pick some of the flowers that are growing in the garden and give them to my mom to tell her thank you for all the work that she's been doing. So we're gonna look at our whole group. So we're gonna start with this whole group of flowers. So first we need to count to see how many is in our whole group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 flowers in my whole group. So that's going to be the start of my subtraction sentence. But remember we said that subtraction means taking some away. So we're going to put our subtraction sign, and maybe while I'm in the garden, I decide to pick a couple of the flowers for my mom. I know she likes purple, so we're going to take that one. Ooh, this blue one is really pretty. And I think she might like this pink one too. So now I picked some of these flowers that I can give to my mom as a thank you. So how many flowers did I pick to give to my mom? I picked 1, 2, 3. 3 flowers. So we started with our whole group. Our whole group was 6. And I took some of them away. I took 3 of those flowers away. So now I want to know, what is my difference? My difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. I want to know how many flowers are left. Well, I could count 1, 2, 3, or I could use my number line. So I'm going to start with my whole group, and our whole group was 6, so we're going to start on the number 6. And how many flowers did I pick? I picked 3, so we're going to count backwards 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Where did we end up? On the number 3. That's the same as our difference here. So I could count items and take them away. I could use a number line and count backwards to help me solve my subtraction problems. But the most important thing I need to remember is that my difference, or my answer, must be smaller than the whole group that I started with, because I'm taking something away. And that kind of reminds me how Jesus, when he comes into our hearts, he takes something away. He takes away that sin and all the yucky stuff that's in our heart, and he gives us a new clean heart. He gives us something even better. So you're going to be working on some subtraction problems today, and you're going to be using some flowers on your worksheet. So Ms. McCoy is going to erase this really quick. So your worksheet today looks like this, and I know it's probably a little hard to see on your screen with the lights on, but it has the number line that you can use. It already has the subtraction sentence written, you're just finding the difference or the answer. Then once you've answered all of the problems, when you go to the bottom of the page, there's a little code. So if you have an answer or a difference of 1, it's going to tell you what color to color your flower. If you have an answer or a difference of 2, it's going to tell you what color your flower should be. Or 3, 4, or 5. So in all of your problems, you know your answers or your differences are either going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So if your answer is something different than one of those numbers, you probably want to go back and double check your work. Maybe get some cubes or something that you have at home that you can count and check your work. So great job today, guys. Keep working hard on those subtraction facts. And as always, we love you and we miss you.